Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today what I want to chat about is social events. I want to give you some practical tips in terms of nutrition that you can use when you have to attend social events or work functions or stuff like that, and your food options are going to be a little bit different to what you're used to. If you're somebody who's on a journey of trying to eat cleaner, regain a bit of health, manage body weight, that type of thing, social events can sometimes cause a little bit of anxiety because there's going to be some food options there which are going to be outside of your control. Now, hopefully with the tips I give you today, you're going to be able to make slightly better decisions in these situations. The first thing I suggest is probably not what you expect, but it's just to enjoy it. Don't let the stress of these types of things take away from having fun at these events. One evening, one meal, something like that isn't going to completely derail you, so don't think too much about it. Have fun, get back on track the following day. However, for some people, their lifestyle means that they're going to be attending more of these types of situations. And if you just forget about it every single time, it can actually derail you. Now, if this is you, what I suggest for you is prepare beforehand. So if you know you've got something coming up in the evening, a social event, a work function, something like that, then maybe eat a little bit less than you usually would earlier in the day. So you've got a big dinner coming up, maybe don't have as much breakfast, don't have as much lunch. That means you've got a little bit more that you can have at dinner and it's not going to throw you out the window. Second thing I suggest is to stay away from the snacks. Usually there's going to be breads or biltong or something like that going around. Maybe stay away from those types of things and save your calories for the actual meal that you're going to be eating. Next thing I suggest is to make your actual meal more protein based. So having more protein means calories are going to be a little bit lower, but protein is also a little bit more satiating. So it keeps you fuller for longer and you're not going to be wanting to eat anything else above and beyond that meal. Third recommendation is to check your booze intake. Now this is probably the hardest out of all three, but what generally tends to happen is as you drink more, your decisions about the food you're eating are going to be a little bit more carefree and you're going to start to eat things which don't quite align with what you're trying to achieve. So those are the three most important tips that I can give you. Hold off on the snacks, prioritize protein, and maybe check your booze intake, guys. As I said at the beginning of the video, if these things aren't happening too often, just enjoy it. Don't stress about what you're eating. Enjoy the evening, enjoy the food that you're going to be having, and then get back on track the following day. But if these things are happening often, get into good habits and make better decisions time and time again, and that'll help you stay consistent and achieve those goals. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it helpful. I will see you next week.